Hi, I'm Dominic Harvey. I'm the Commercial Director for TotalJobs, which is the tech specialist board within the TotalJobs group. I think it's fair to say in the tech world, if you're skilled in IT, you are not going to have a huge problem getting work. However, TotalJobs and Learning People share the goal to help people stand out from the crowd and achieve their dream job, not just a job. Current demand is huge. I think that with various political things happening as well, and certainly the talent base maybe moving back to Europe, there's going to be even more increased demand. And I think certainly with the Internet of Things taking precedence as well, it's only going to increase. It's already huge. It's going to get very, very difficult for companies to get the right technical people in. The demand's always been critical within tech, within IT, and I think it's just increased. The difficulty has just increased to get people with the right skills in this arena. I think certainly you've seen changes in the way that teams operate. Working in an agile format within a business is now probably the norm, and certainly working mobile first as an ethos is the main format that work takes as well. So those two are critical, I think. In the last decade, I would say that technology has changed. And what I mean by that is they expect a lot more commercial awareness from a candidate. If you have, for example, if you've worked with different disciplines within a business, and you can express that. If you're commercially aware and can bring an innovative solution to a problem, that's really highly valued. Equally, making data digestible to the wider company is also a great skill to have, because what that does, it educates the wider company. It means that they're more informed when they ask you what to come up with or what solutions you need to come up with. So the commercial awareness, the softer skills, the interacting with other parts of the business, being a great team player. These are really skills that have come to the fore, rather than the old days in which you'd be kind of hived off in a separate part of the business and your product would be released. There's a lot more interaction between different departments now. Absolutely, I think they'd expect it. Not everybody's lucky enough to have an employer that would be continually training. There's the quote, the financial director speaking to the tech director saying, what happens if we train everybody and they leave? And the tech director famously says, what happens if we don't and they stay? So a lot of companies are investing in training. However, if your company is not, then it's beholden to you to really upskill yourself. And within that, I'd say, look around at your peers. What skills have they got that you haven't, that are meaning they're advancing quicker than you? I would look at particularly contractors who are coming in with cutting edge skills and what skills they've got, and looking to mirror those skills. And equally, you could use a job board like TotalJobs to see, maybe just to browse jobs and see what skill set you'd require for your dream job, and then looking about how you would be trained within that arena. There absolutely is. We recently did a survey and 72% of companies are saying that they are definitely taking proactive measures to bring more women in. However, the ratio is still stubbornly below 20%. I think it's moved from 14% 4 years ago to 17%. If you are a woman looking to get into tech, then you have a great opportunity. And more generally, if you want to get into the technical arena, things like business analysis, things like being a scrum master don't necessarily demand huge technical ability. You can get into the technical world with those analysis skills. And it's kind of almost a side entry, and then when you're within technology, maybe you'll pick up or really find an area that you want to become an expert in, and thereafter it's about training and upskilling yourself. The tech world, it's quite easy to have a job that you stay within. You're going to be very, very secure, you're going to be in demand. However, if you're looking for a dream job, or there are points within your business that you disagree with or want to move on from, then there's certainly the opportunity to get better skills, upskill yourself, better training, and then look at opportunities outside of your company. Everybody's guilty of thinking that, you know, I leave this company and the world ends, as it were. That's certainly not the case in tech. If you get the right skills, the employment world is your oyster, for want of a better word. And it's about looking at the profile of where you want to go, what you're lacking, and then filling in those gaps, either by getting into projects that are involved in that arena with your current business, or going externally to an external provider of those skills and experiences, and using that as a springboard to your next position.